In the last vlog, vlog number 33, I stated that Galle Fort was my favorite place in Sri Lanka. That vlog was entirely inside the walled city. Charming, charming, charming. What else can I say? At some point, you've got to step outside the walls and see what's available so close. You're viewing Travels with Lobo, a 3-week discovery tour of Sri Lanka. Thank you for joining me. Vlog number 34. Remember, a vlog is published every Friday. In this vlog, I step outside the walled city of Galle Fort to find Rajgama, Wella, an amazing fish market, the bus station, and finally some luxury buses that I've been looking for, and the train station. Talk about cheap. These prices will blow you away. And finally, almost like a lost soul in mostly a Buddhist country, I find St. Mary's Cathedral. It's really nice, but not that nice. So if you walk down Lighthouse Street, you'll pass this restaurant, and you'll see a gate down there. That is the new gate. I'm going to walk to the railway station. You've got to get out of the Fort Galle to the rest of the city. And once you step through that gate, you can see the immensity of the walls, which were, well, lastly built by the Dutch. Here's some very fresh looking stuff that was caught today, brought in today. Look at that. Right within sight of the walls, you find this fish market on steroids. Check it out. That little fish market that is just outside the walls is right there and is called Rajgama, Wella. Very close to it is the Galle Cricket Stadium. Sri Lanka's national sport is cricket, and Sri Lanka is one of the 6 nations that won a Cricket World Cup. Unfortunately, no games were scheduled during my brief stay in Galle. Now let's go visit Rajgama, Wella. Over the wind from the fish market, you can see that Galle is an old walled city. One of the entrance doors is right in that direction. Down by the windy seaside, the fishing port, and some amazing fish being sold right there. Here's some very fresh looking stuff that was caught today, brought in today. Look at that. This guy still has all his fingers, despite the dangerous work he's doing. Everything in Galle is so convenient because right next to the cricket stadium you have the bus station. Just outside the fort to the north you find the bus station. All these buses going to all parts of the country. Most of them look like this one here. Very, very basic, very crowded, no room for luggage. This one is going to Udugama. You can use them, but it's a hell of an ordeal. There are what we would call normal buses, air conditioning, maybe reserved seats. But they only run up and down the toll roads, like from Colombo down to Galle, and maybe a few other places. These buses could not navigate the normal busy, crowded streets of Sri Lanka. These on the other side can. So again, I noticed mixed in there some what I call real buses, and these are going from Galle. I can't read it, but it's not Colombo. And this one is to Cadawatha. Surprisingly, the expressway does not go to Colombo, not yet anyway. It goes from near Galle to Cadawatha. Another map shows more involvement by the Chinese Road and Belt Initiative as they are extending the expressway from Cadawatha to Dambulla. That's a ways off. Surprisingly, nothing stunning towards Colombo. Go figure. So, there are better buses. Just a question of finding them. I believe that's the bus station up ahead, but the railway station is very near. Very impressive here in Galle. I'm just outside of Fort Galle, but right here is a central bus station. Wow. And right next door, just below that yellow higher building, is the railway station. How convenient here in Galle. If that bus moves, I can see the railway station. There it is, see Galle railway station right there. Last time I saw a bus station this big was in Panama City. Goes in both directions. I have to admit it's all very accessible here in Galle. Over there is Galle Fort, the walled city where I'm staying. Just outside the bus station. Buses are below, shopping center up above. Here's the city. Here's the city of Galle. And you can catch right over there some railway cars right there, because the railway station is right there. I'm headed there now, so very convenient here. Seems like a very calm station, contrary to Colombo Fort, which is chaotic. So I'm going to see whether I can get a first-class ticket just for the hell of it. Go to the special counter. That's where you buy reserved seats, and that's where I bought a ticket for the princely sum of 600 rupees. How much is that? That's about $4. $4. Oh my God. I've been touting Pick-Me. What it cost me with Pick-Me would have cost me about 6,000 to 7,000. The train costs 600. So while Pick-Me is great, the train is even greater if you can handle it. If you can get an air-conditioned car as I did. Of course, as a railway buff, I couldn't resist train travel, and 2 vlogs from now, I'll be traveling from Galle to Negombo. Hey, that sounds nice. From Galle to Negombo. Sounds like a song. Unfortunately, the Hindu temple, the Tamil temple, just closed as I got there. But here I see the bishop's house, Jesuits' residence, and the St. Mary's Cathedral. Founded in 1874. I gotta go and check that out. And there, in all its glory, is the cathedral. It says it's a private road, but I take it I can go in there. I'm standing in front of the Galle Catholic Cathedral. What a sight. Seen a lot of Buddhist temples, a lot of Tamil temples. First major Christian church, other than the one that was attacked in Colombo. So let's have a look. But built in 1874, Canada became a country in 1867, so shortly after they built this church here in Galle. No need to take your shoes off in a cathedral. But it feels good anyway. I've been doing it all along in the Buddhist temples and the Tamil temples. Relatively simple cathedral. I would rate it a 3 out of 10 in terms of its degree of overdoneness. I'm comparing it to Notre Dame Cathedral in Montreal, which I would give a 10 out of 10. 3 out of 10 here. Not the same money. As I look at this, I wonder whether a pope has ever come to Sri Lanka. I'm putting my money on John Paul II, was it? I'll Google that. So it turns out that 3 popes have visited Sri Lanka. Pope Paul VI in December 1970, and then my choice, Pope John Paul II in January 1995, and also the present Pope, Pope Francis, in January 2015. Has he really been Pope for that long? I'd still be able to catch an iguana down there. See it going around the corner right there? Yeah. As always, thank you for viewing and sharing with me this voyage in Sri Lanka. Lover City, that was, that's where I'm not going there, but the street, the city, the downtown. See you next Friday. Downtown Galle.